I joined this business originally purely because of three things. The first being the scale of the organisation, and that in itself just excited me massively. The second was the opportunities that I thought the business could give us, or give me. The opportunity not just within role, but to develop my skills and develop myself as a person. And the third is the brands. Who wouldn't want to work with a set of brands like these? It's just phenomenal. These are household brands that not only does my mum know, my friends know, my wife knows, it's something that it's part of everyone's life. It's wonderful. So the story and strategy within field sales at the moment is all about trying to deliver the perfect store. The perfect store, not just from us as a business, but for our retailers as well. Nearly what we'd call a joint business plan, which makes sure that we maximise both sales and profit for both organisations. That, as a conversation with a retailer, is incredibly engaging and something that we can do not just across one category, but across their whole store, which means that they want to talk to us about far more than our competitors can talk to them about. A real enviable position for anybody in the marketplace. So the USP of working within the field sales team at Mondelēz has to be the brands that we work with. The brands that we can sell to retailers and see their reactions, but also the reactions of the shoppers when they pick them up and they're genuinely excited and inspired by what we're offering. It's a phenomenal place to work. On top of that, the fact that we are one of the biggest in the UK means that not only do we have the world-class support network behind us, but in the field, our managers are incredibly well trained to make the best of every individual we have. That's an inspiring place to be. So my career's been what I would call fascinating. I started doing a sales exec job and I was asked to go down to South Wales to do it. I moved there, I moved a number of other times, and I've had a phenomenal breadth of experience across different sales roles. I've looked after big customers, small customers, and from every one of them I've learned something specific. There's two big standout moments for me, and I think it demonstrates the opportunities that exist within the organisation. The first is launching Trident Gum into the UK. I was asked to lead a team that put Trident Gum in every store in the land. That's an opportunity you couldn't get anywhere else. And the second is getting my dream job. This job is my dream job, and that again is an opportunity that the company gave me at a stage of my career when I was ready for it. So when I go down to the pub and I talk to my mates about where I work, what do I say to them? Well, I say that I work in the most exciting company in FMCG in the UK. It's got masses of potential to invest both in people and in infrastructure. And ultimately, I'm working with brands. So when I talk to them in the pub and I talk about Cadbury or I talk about Kenco, you watch their eyes light up with excitement and they start to think about products in their house that we sell and we have the opportunity to touch every day. My favourite Mondelēz product is the double decker. It's a little bit of where I've come from, my heritage, but it's also about a little bit of chewy on the top with a little bit of crunch underneath, a little bit of a surprise in every packet. The problem is that one is just never enough.